Alright, mission 17, Parted Memento. Slash away at the dragon and enter the court with the Quicksilver. I'm gonna go ahead and buy Inferno. It helps with these frosts that we'll be encountering on this stage. And we're also gonna do the final battle with Nilo. I've heard people call him Nello, and I've also heard people call him Nilo. But Nello sounds kind of like Jello, so I'm just gonna keep calling him Nilo because it sounds better, in my opinion. So, secret mission, go back the way you came and cross this annoying bridge. I'm just gonna use air raid to make it a little bit quicker. So, secret mission, I think this is 11. Blue gem in the sky. Acquire the blue orb that's located high in the sky. Now, this mission can be a little bit confusing. I guess the idea is to use this death scythe and have him put a tornado down to help you reach it. But since it's located over the broken part of the bridge, you don't have many chances because all your stepping stones are going to fall into the water. What I like to do is just get some devil trigger by killing Death Scythe here. I'm missing him a lot. A few more hits should do it. Oh, one more hit actually. So kill Mr. Death Scythe. You should get a full devil trigger from that. Then just do a wall hike, and when you're at maximum height up here, just air raid and then vortex over to the blue orb. Very easy way to do it. I honestly don't even know if you could do it any other way. So yeah, I would like to see someone do that without using air raid. Alright, secret mission clear. Very easy way to do it. Okay, so now we just continue onward. I got a puppet. Missing the devil trigger by taunting him. I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but you can press the right trigger to taunt enemies, and it will give you some devil trigger, which is really useful. Alright, so we're gonna go out here. Got another portal painting type thing. We're gonna switch over to Ifrit, because this is where we fight Frosts. And obviously, with a name like Frost, you would want to use a flame weapon, so. Alright, here we go. Frosts are basically just blades that have a few extra attacks, and are a little bit stronger too. Very cool enemy reveal. So, pretty simple strategy. Just use Inferno. Oh, got hit by that one. There you go. So yeah, they have their own version of Inferno, but it's with ice. He just used it on me there. Luckily, I got a green orb to heal from that. So yeah, Inferno or Meteor works really well with those guys. Go into this little hallway. All the way to the end here. And go through the door. Now here's a little, I guess you could call this a puzzle. There's a big T-Rex at the end of the hallway there. He shoots a fireball and you have to deflect it back at him with a sword strike. Pretty simple. Just hit a little bit before, oh, too early. Just hit a little bit before the fireball gets to Dante, and you should deflect it pretty easily. Luckily on normal mode, missing doesn't really hurt you that bad. On higher difficulty modes, those do a lot of damage, and plus you have to do it more times. Normal mode's only 3 times, I think hard mode is 5 times. I'm not sure about Dante Must Die. So you go over to the little crank and spin the left analog stick clockwise. Turn this little light thing, spotlight, I guess you could call it. And it reflects off some mirrors and opens up the Quicksilver. or makes it appear. Jump up here, and there's another blue orb over here, blue orb fragment. Just jump where this little bench thing is, and it should fall down. Pretty simple. It's another hidden blue orb. Not really sure how anyone would find that unless they were just moving around, you know, randomly checking for stuff. So there's a Quicksilver. You're supposed to jump on these invisible platforms that only show up when the lightning strikes, but it's easier if you just use air raid. Well, faster, I guess you could say. It's easier too, but it's really not all that hard. You just have to wait for the lightning strike to see the platforms. So here's the final battle with Nilo. Like I said in a previous video, the slash canceling technique doesn't work quite like it does in the previous battles. It still works, but you can't get nearly as many hits off as you can in the other ones. You can also use Ifrit. There's a pretty cool strategy with Ifrit that I saw in a Dante Must Die speedrun of this. But I'm just going to use Alistair.
A man with guts and honor. I like that. But it's a shame you serve Mundus.
So we get a nice little face reveal here, which is pretty awesome. Probably been wondering what he looks like the whole time. There you go. Alright, now this is definitely the toughest battle yet. It's one of the hardest battles in the whole game. I'm just going to use canceling. I hope I don't mess it up too bad. I'm actually not canceling them at all, am I? There we go. Kind of messed up on the second one. So yeah, slash canceling actually does kind of work. I thought it didn't work. Doing pretty good. Oh, these summon swords are hard to avoid. Watch out for them. And there we go. That's Nilo. Final battle. So this is the last we'll see of him. I made pretty short work of him. So yeah, Alistair. I would just basically do the same thing as the second fight. Jump behind him and start slash canceling him. End it with a combo. Make sure you're double triggered whenever you can. And just, you know, avoid his attacks. The hardest thing to avoid is going to be those summon swords, definitely. So he drops his amulet, which Dante is kind of surprised about. But you wouldn't know this right yet. Well, I suppose you would because of the voiceover.
Dante, happy birthday.
So you could infer from that they are brothers, since that was his mother speaking. So that was his brother Virgil.
Virgil has been defeated. You know what you must do. Now go.
Yes, master.
So, it's revealed that Trish is actually working for Mundus. That's a bummer. Alright, mission clear. 9 minutes, 8 seconds. 447 orbs. So yeah, Virgil being the enemy there. Oh, I got an S rank. Awesome. 2,000 orbs. And an 800 boss bonus. Yeah, Virgil being the enemy, which is Dante's brother. You might not see that coming, but yeah. Virgil plays a much bigger role in the third game, which I'll also probably do a video on, or a series of videos. But yeah, you can actually play as Virgil in the third game. And you can also use his super costume so you can become Nilo, which is really cool. Alright, save over that. And on to the next mission.